So you want to learn how to do animal communication. You want to tap into your intuition and connect with your animal on a spiritual and deep level. Maybe you want to know more about them. Maybe you just want answers to questions that you may have. Hi, if you don't already know me, my name is Shane, and I'm an animal communicator, a spiritual healer, and an intuitive coach. If you've been following along with this playlist, I first talked about grounding, what it is, why it's important, and then easy ways to do it. In the second video, I took you through a powerful grounding exercise to help you be in your body and notice the world around you. Then I dispelled and talked about some of the myths with animal communication and using your intuition. And the next video after that, I walked you through a very simple exercise to prove that you can do it and show you some proof of other people who have done it as well. So now that we've been through all that, I'm going to tell you about a meditation and guidebook that I have. It's called Connected. It's a gentle walkthrough that gets you grounded and helps you connect with your animal to get some basic answers to questions. It's meant to be a practice that you can do over and over. Record your findings in the workbook so that you can gain confidence in what you're getting. I coach you a little bit in there about what you may sense, feel, imagine, think, hear, or see. See, when I first started getting my gifts, people would just say, well, you might see something, you might hear something. But that was not how my intuition worked at all. So it took me a long time to figure it out. Since I know that there's more people like me out there who are already using their gifts, they just don't understand what they're receiving, and that they're receiving the actual answers to the questions they're asking. Now, I don't really do deep meditations in my practice, and I definitely don't teach them to people who are just starting out, because sitting quietly and clearing your mind does not work for everyone. Sometimes it makes them really frustrated. So this is actually just getting grounded and staying present. You're not going into a deep trance. And if something interrupts you, it is not a big deal at all. You can go right back in. So if this sounds interesting to you, I have an offer below. It's just $9 for lifetime access. And you can go through it as many times as you wish and print off as many pages of the workbook as you wish and keep going through and practicing. And I encourage you to continue to do the meditation and continue to record your findings so that you can build confidence in the answers that you're receiving. So because I really like to empower people to be able to receive their own messages and trust their own intuition, I really wanted to get this meditation out. I don't want people to rely on other people to help give them messages for their beloved pets. Now, this does come with a caveat that it is sometimes harder to read our animals because we're so emotionally connected with them. So grounding helps you get into a more neutral space. So one of the ways you know that your intuition is working is you get kind of like an off-the-wall answer that doesn't seem to be connected to anything else, or it wasn't something that you would have thought of. But either way, recording all of what you get is an important step to understanding how your intuition works and keeping track. So I'd love for you to come on this journey with me. There's a link below for purchase, and I welcome any feedback that you have after completion. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.